Right. All right, you guys, y'all always hear the negative news about Gary, but I'm here with a living legend right here. Let me shake your hand, John, man.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, man, listen, man, walk me through first, the background of John. We met because John is a guru, real estate guru, right there on Michael Jackson's block. I can tell him that part,
Yeah.
right? And you remodeled the house to look just like
Across the street
from
from
Michael.
Yeah.
So, like, is that expensive? Like, do that cost a lot of money to do
It
that?
can be, but the square footage of the homes over there are under 800 square feet, so it's very inexpensive when you consider the square footage because the amount of materials you don't have to buy because how small it is.
And you don't work a 9 to 5.
No.
That's what you do, right?
Full time. I don't work a 9 to 5.
Y'all hear that? Self-employed black man. So that's good. So walk us through. Let people see the front. I ain't gonna show them the address, but just let them see the front of the place. And you just did what to this space right here?
This is a spot that we had got from the Lake County tax sale. And it was very, very, very inexpensive. Give you a hint of how much we paid for it. The opening bids on every property there was $500. And most of the ones I bid on didn't go over 10 times.
Wow. And so now we inside.
This is a 3-bedroom ranch house. And what was going on here, it was actually some people living here and it was full of debris.
Wait a minute. We in this space that someone was living here already?
Somebody was living here 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Somebody was living in here.
Wow.
So what I did was I took all the kitchen out. I took the furnace out, and the furnace was a downflow furnace. It was real unsanitary because I don't know how much you know about Terrytown. All the furnaces in Terrytown was made downflow into the ground, and it blows sand and things like that inside of the ductwork. And you see the hole. This one has water and everything in it. So I'm gonna get some sandbags and clean that up, and I'm gonna close it off with concrete. And we're gonna revamp the heating system.
Now that's because you give a damn.
Exactly.
Because other people would have did what?
Right, they didn't put another downflow right on top of that. In fact, that furnace worked as ugly as it is. They didn't cut that furnace on with all that debris in it. Because it works, and we shouldn't do that.
And when you say we shouldn't do it, why?
This gives you a sample of the air you'll be breathing with this.
Let me see that.
This is what you'll be breathing through the ductwork.
And other property owners, they may let that ride. Right?
Exactly, and they shouldn't do that. It's even benefiting them. In the long run, your property be worth more. You have a better quality property. I'd rather have 50 quality properties than 250 pieces of junk.
Right. That later might end up lost. So let me see the rest of it. So what's back here?
The bathroom was full of mold, so I just took the whole bathroom out.
Well, which one? Where we at? We in the kitchen?
This what used to be the bathroom.
Okay.
So I took it out. It was unreal. It was mold in the seal and everything. So I just gutted everything out of there. And this is one of the bedrooms. Now, how a bedroom wall get moldy around the exterior, I don't know, because the house has newer siding, it has gutters that work. So I don't know what was going on in here, but it wasn't pretty. So obviously we had to put some new windows in here and just revamp the whole house.
Now you was able to get them to move out with no court system and all that? That's the outside.
Well, in most cases, yes. In this particular case, no. It was somebody fighting me over the house that didn't live here. They said that it has a nostalgic value to them. I offered to sell it to them. And
they ain't had no money.
I don't know. You know what I think? Well, I think it was family infighting. The person with the money wanted to sell the house, but he was tired of the family letting the house get the way it was. And they kind of split apart.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now we're going into one of the bedrooms, is it?
Yeah, this is another one of the bedrooms here.
Oh, you just put the alarm in there, huh?
Yeah.
See, and I want people to know, like, how can people who's working the 9 to 5, should they get into real estate? Or
yes, they should. It's better for them. Because they can team up with people to do the leg work, and they can make the leg work people their partners as opposed to hiring them. So as cheap as some of the properties out here, if I was working a 9 to 5 and had good income, I would get with one of the general contractors or get with a competent contractor, and we probably team up and do joint ventures together, something like that. And that would be good.
Now, starting point, so they need $5,000 to get started. What would you say a person needs to realistically get invested?
It's hard to say because it depends on how they're going to acquire the properties. If you're going to acquire the properties through the county, you'll hear people say, man, I got started with $4,000. And what happened was they bid on a property that didn't need as much work or that was ready to go, which I did that a couple of times.
But someone was living here, so this was...
No, you
being nice, right?
Yeah, but we wind up winning some better ones. But I would say if you're going to go through the tax sale, have at least 10,000. Right, okay. And then that way you can go get some materials. You put the property together. You rent your property for $700. You take your lease to the bank, and you get a line of credit to go buy and do more like that.
Now that's some advice, you guys. You got it for free. John just gave it to you for free. What's this here?
This is another bedroom, believe it or not. As small as it is and dark as it is.
And you didn't put them kid prints on us.
It was kid toys all over this room. This was a child's room looking like this.
You see this? This is what some of our families are going through, where children are living in conditions like this, and we need property owners like a John who can come in and get them out of mold and situations where their health might be adversely impacted. Man, like I say, man, you doing it big, man. Shit. Do you want to connect with anybody if they want to get involved, or do you charge for your services? The council?
People can call me anytime they want and ask about how to acquire properties cheap. I don't have a problem with that. It's a whole laundry list of capable contractors that can do this work. Some cost a little more than others. I'm at a point now, the bill almost don't matter considering the margin and how you're acquiring the property. Right. So I wouldn't haggle somebody over $2,000 or $3,000 difference in a price quote, and the property cost me $2,000 or $3,000. Right. So that's almost unheard of anywhere in America. There's very few places in America you get property.
Now I'm telling people, and that's the thing. Even in Africa, they show us the bad parts of Africa, but you got people living good over there.
You do.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid of what the media show you. It's some good stuff going down, especially here in GI.
Exactly.
All right, y'all. What's your number, man? You don't mind?
My number is 219-716-0700. 219-716-0700.
Do like Nike, y'all. Just do it. All right, cool beans.
All right.
So now I want to